What is up, guys? Welcome back to the channel. Hope you're doing well. Welcome to the stream. We're going to be playing a little bit of American Truck today. It's been a little while actually since I last played American Truck Sim, but I've been playing around with a few settings here and there, and I've been customizing a few bits and pieces as well. Today we're going to be doing something a little bit different. Oh, what a beautiful day. We do have our own customized trailer on the back, so we're going to be doing some jobs using our own trailer, which I'm quite excited about. It's been a little while, like I say, since I've actually done anything like this. In fact, I can't even recall me purchasing a trailer for American Truck. It's been quite a long time, you know. I mean, with Euro Truck and American Truck, you know, it's which one do you play? I mean, they're both fantastic trucking sims, but you know, Euro Truck Sim 2 is my favourable one out of the two, but I thought I needed to show this game a little bit of love. So yeah, without further ado, let's before we start up actually, let's have a look at the job market and see what we can do. So if we go external market, external contracts, okay. Right, let's have a look. So we've got forklifts, waste paper, I bet that's quite heavy, glass, just more pallets, glass racks. Oh, we'll see. Where's that going? Nevada, that's pretty short. Oh, that's pretty short as well. In fact, they're all pretty much going to the same places. Nevada to Oregon. Let's do the forklifts one. Cargo mass. Okay, we're all set up for that. Yeah, let's do it. Let's go and pick up the old forklift, shall we? Yeah, it's going to be quite exciting because I haven't actually used a personal trailer on this game, so I'm not entirely sure what it's going to entail. Maybe there's like a loading bay or something, I would imagine. But it's exciting stuff. It'd be pretty cool to see, I think. Right. The cargo is ready to be loaded. Proceed to the loading area. Head towards the green flag on your map. Well, let's get the old Mack truck started up. Window wipers on. That's what I like about this window at the back. Come on. Oh. And we're away. Absolutely beautiful truck to drive. I've been playing around with a few of the mods and stuff, and yeah, I've got a few trucks that I've purchased, so it's going to make this game a little bit more interesting. A few more, you know, a few more. I need to adjust these brakes; they are so sharp. A few more transmissions and engines and things like that, so I can't see nothing. Yeah, all these, for some reason I feel that these trucks, that you need to rev them so high. Well, let's get it. Well, I suppose that's a good thing why the brakes are so sharp. Well, let's go pick up these forklifts anyway, which I think would be pretty cool. Beautiful truck though, absolutely beautiful. Oh no, thought I was in the wrong lane then. But I've got a few gadgets and gizmos, got my sat nav, and I've got my my truck information panel on the dash, which I think is pretty cool. Kind of just give me a little bit more information rather than you know, having a glance at that tiny little screen. I like the way that the mirror blinks as well, or the indicator flashes. It's pretty cool to see. Oh, even the... Oh, that's awesome. The old-fashioned roll-down windows. Shall we? This looks like the place. Keep an eye on that trailer. Out's going to be fun though. Oh man, oh man. For some reason I feel like this trailer is just going to be far too long for this. I mean, how are you supposed to... as good as I'm going to get it, I think. Alright, let's cargo load up. Takes a little bit of time. It's pretty cool though. Amazing. Right. Let's jump back into the old... window wipers off. Right, getting this out is going to be fun. Roll down the window a bit. Wasn't exactly the cleanest pickup, but we have a successful load, so could be a lot worse, couldn't it? Absolutely love the look of these trucks though, the interiors. I do prefer the long nose ones. You know, when it comes to the American trucks, it's always a pleasure to drive them. As I changed back to neutral, it changes to green. Right for fuel, right for everything else. Right, now I can turn that off. Get on with the drive. I did configure this for more so the heavier cargo, so not too bad. Just have to keep an eye on that sat nav. So got 5 speeds as well. I thought I'd go for a 5-speed gearbox because, I mean, of course, the limitation with the Logitech is it's only got six gears, and unless you put like a toggle on for the remaining however many gears you want to put in, or whatever gearbox you want to, you know, transmission you want to put in, then you know, that's fine. But I mean, I just prefer the 5 or 6 speeds. It's just so much easier. I feel that it's less complicated. Pretty cool truck though. Pretty cool trailer. I think my lights are on. Yes. I should have checked that before I left. Trucks only. Should put my parking brake on. You may continue driving. I hate getting out of these inspection places. Yeah, just for that reason. They could clearly see that I was trying to get out. Patient drivers, eh? So far, so good. I mean, we didn't have any trouble, well, a little bit of trouble getting out, or should I say picking the load up, but other than that, it's all part of the fun, isn't it? But there will be a few jobs that I'm doing today. I'm just going to try and make the most of the time that I have free, to be completely honest with you. Absolutely incredible. Like I say, the development of this game and the continued support that it seems to get from the developers, you know, is absolutely brilliant. The fact that Euro Truck is getting all different kinds of stuff as well, reworks, all that, livestock trailers. I'm hoping that the livestock trailers also get implemented on this. Because of course America, livestock, you know, it's quite a big sort of industry, and I think it would be pretty cool to have a livestock trailer, you know, to transport across the west. That's, you know, it'd be pretty cool. I do feel that the American roads are a little bit more open, wider, less complicated than the European ones, at least. I think it's just cool to be able just to see it, even though most of it is desert and stuff like that. Being out in an open road, delivering cargo, you know, you can't really get much better than that, can you? What are we doing? 4.2 miles to the gallon. Another trucker. That was a nice rig. Love it. I love the short axles as well. They just seem to be, you know, especially like the Freightliners and things like that, they seem to be more maneuverable, and in some of these locations that it gives you for picking up cargo, maneuverability is a big thing, massive thing, as you know, we just experienced. Really cool if we could, you know, it being America and all that, it'd be cool if we could just, like, you know, pop over there and set a tent up and have a little campfire and rest up, you know, rather than having to do these rest stops. I know it's, you know, not very sim-like, but would be pretty cool. I guess that's where games like Alaskan Truck Simulator will come in handy, because they implement stuff like that, I'm pretty sure. Somewhat of the survival element, if you want to call it that. Let's have a look at the info panel. We got no damage to the truck or cargo, so that's cool. It was a bit annoying coming out of that agricultural inspection zone. It's a bit of a nightmare. We're okay for that. But yeah, for those that are tuning in, we're delivering some forklifts. We just went and picked them up. So yeah, I think they flashing at me because I've got my high beams on. I always drive high beams on in this game, just for visibility. Mirrors as well. I don't know how I feel about driving with those mirrors on. Might put that one on because I can't see. I don't know. It's where some head tracking would be nice. In all their glory. What we like for fuel? No, we're not too bad for fuel. Crunch, crunch. I think there's a sleeping zone here. Like it. Let's pull up in here. It's 9 PM anyway, so we just get some rest and then we'll continue on with our journey. Amazing, beautiful sunny day. The load's still there. Absolutely love the lights as well. Cool. Right. Let's wheel this one round. Horrible blind spot behind the mirror. Pretty cool horn as well. air in the cab. Tell you what though, I do see an awful lot of more law enforcement on American truck in comparison to Euro truck. Just a bit of a strange observation, but I mean you see them, but I can't say that I notice them as much on Euro truck as what I do on American, that's for sure. Coming up. Crunch on the old gears. Do you know, I could have definitely got an extra maybe an extra 2 forklifts on this, you know, but using my own trailer is pretty cool. I wonder what you know, contracts will be available when we get to our drop off. How long have we actually got to go? Oh, 265 miles, that's not too bad. Open roads though. I mean, I can only imagine what it would be like in real life to actually drive these trucks across the US. That must be pretty cool thing to do, at least in my opinion anyway. Hopefully we haven't got to do this agricultural inspection. I think that's what it's called anyway. Hasn't prompted me, so maybe it's the other way by the look of it. Let's just speed past it. Yeah, it's coming in. Maybe the next drive I'll do another job, see if I can pick up another contract with this trailer that I've got at the minute when I drop this one off, and then I'll have a look at possibly changing the truck up, using something different, just to, you know, just to spice it up a little bit. Maybe for time's sake I just stick with the setup that I've got now and just see how many you know, see how many deliveries I can make. Having a bit of a trucking sim day. Oh, 220 miles. Must be harvest day. These combines. Really expensive those are. reminds me of Farming Sim 22. Some of the mods you can get for that, you know, for the headers and everything. Crazy. Another thing as well, you know, obviously it marks on the map where you've driven. This is pretty, my one's pretty empty because I haven't driven much on this game, which is a shame because it is a fantastic sim. Got to get used to the biting point on this truck. You got to rev it to, you know, just a little bit before it starts to really take off. Might get some fuel actually. On those gear changes. Right, I might have to put those mirrors on for this. For. There you go. I think we're okay. Got a weighing station coming up. Yeah. Oh, crumbs. Is it this one or is it that one? 21 tons. Oof. Nasty bend. You come around the corner too fast there and get greeted by a 21-ton truck carrying forklifts. Yeah, no thank you. say. Oh, you can change it as well. Water temperature, speed, fuel distance, oil temperature, water temperature. Miles to go. To be fair, it's not been a bad drive this morning. Been quite nice. Weather's been good. I had one incident at the agricultural inspection thing, but other than that, it's not been too bad. Say I am preferring using my own equipment. I just feel that it's a little bit more, you get a little bit more freedom of choice when it comes to that. So instead of doing your external contracts where you kind of just pick what you want, you know, get a specific trailer for a specific load, and you can kind of customize your truck configuration in such a way that you tailor it for that specific job. So what I've been doing is I'll buy like 5 trucks, and then I'll get all the trucks doing different things. It's quite a hard one to kind of tailor, you know, to get them to do all. Obviously, if you've got modded transmissions and engines and things like that, it's, you know, put them in. You don't really have to worry so much about the configuration, but I don't feel that there's much fun in that. I'm definitely enjoying this Mack truck with a shorter axle, because it's just easier to manoeuvre. I find, like I said, I find in most cases it's definitely a task to get into some of these places to pick up the deliveries, let alone getting the delivery out, especially with the setup that I'm currently using. You know, like I say, I could have definitely had more on the back, but you know, the order was 2, so I shall keep it that way. Not like I have much of a choice, but we go. That went rather quick. Just got to remind myself to service these trucks. Getting terrible complacency with just driving them, you know, not actually maintaining them. It would be nice if the garages did that. They might actually do that, I'm not too sure, like automatically, but every now and then I do pop in and see if I can do it myself. absolutely love it. You know, I'm very, very fortunate to be able to play a game like this. You know, I mean, like I say, for trucking simulators, this is probably the best that it gets. You know. But I'm starting to think that maybe American Truck and Euro Truck become almost a bit more of a staple here on the channel. I mean, I do cover busing videos as well, but I'm seriously considering primarily focusing on a few core simulators. Now, I do obviously like Tourist Bus and Foreign Bus, but I want to implement or include, you know, American Truck and Euro Truck a little bit more. So I'm definitely going to try and show this game off a bit more, and a bit more Euro Truck as well, because they're fantastic simulators, and I'm sure you guys enjoy watching them. You know, maybe I'll do a few custom scenarios and things like that. Maybe even go into the roleplay element as well. Create and fabricate a little story. You'll have to let me know what you guys think. You know, I don't think it'd be too bad of an idea. A little story. You know, properly get into it. You know, I'd be up for that. Right. Yeah. I had a sneaky suspicion this was going to be the case. So it's the same building, which kind of makes sense because it's the same store. But there was me saying, "Oh, I hope that the entrance isn't as fiddly as the pickup." Oh, but the drop-off is easier. I was going to say, if it was going to make me do that, that would be crazy. Fantastic stuff, though. Let's see how we did. Not too bad, not too bad. Let's have a look at current. Maybe so it's going to be the same stuff. Yeah. So we will just go back onto the job market. Now we do have, like I do have a couple of other trucks as well. Let's have a look actually. Truck manager. So I've got 2 Peterbilts. Oh yeah, yep, that's cool. And then I've got the Kenworth as well. Tempting. Very tempting. Well, let's go to trailer manager. See, I've only got 1 trailer, look. And we will dismiss that. Okay, and then we'll go to truck manager. And we'll test out the old Kenworth. Or do we go for the Peterbilt? We'll do the Kenworth first, I think. Screw it, we'll go Peterbilt. Go Peterbilt. Drive. And then we'll look at customizing a new trailer for it. Not too sure what the configuration was on this one. I think it is designed for heavier cargo. So we'll have a look. We'll see what trailer we can buy, and do a big job with that trailer. I think that'd be pretty cool to do. Oof, this is a bit of a different setup. Let's have a look on the inside a minute. It's pretty cool. I love how all the gauges turn off as well. Pretty cool. Oh, we've got that window too. That's pretty nice. Right. Let's have a look. Oh, it's that mod, that smokestack mod. We'll go to truck manager. We will drive the other one because I don't think I can put up with that smoke mod for very long, to be completely honest with you. Right. Let's go to trailer purchase. Now what do we want? Oh, look at that. Oh my goodness. That is I mean, there was me complaining about not being able to get into places and things like this, and then there's me like almost contemplating getting that set up. Oh, we do have the livestock trailers already. Living animal. Oh, amazing stuff. Well, I'm going to configure that then. Oh, wow. That is pretty cool. Let's... Oh, belly... Oh, there's a belly livestock. So I guess you can get, like, more in there, perhaps. I'm not too sure if I like the belly livestock. I quite like that configuration, just for the clearance, but we'll do the belly livestock anyway. Yeah, we'll do 3 axles. Graphite grey. Okay, there's not many options for that. We got markers and wheels. Let's have a look there. We'll go for that as well. I'm not going to bother touching the wheels. I think this may be still in like the beta phase, perhaps, which is probably why we can't. Oh, they're cool. It's probably why I can't repaint it. But we'll confirm it anyway. We'll buy it anyway. And we'll test it out. Test it out. Belly livestock. Let's use it. And let's drive. Oh, it attached it for me. That is pretty cool. Pretty cool. I don't know what my settings are on actually. Options. Graphics. Oh, is on medium. Let's put it to high. I don't know why it was on medium. Never mind. Right, job market. Let's see whether we can actually pick up some livestock. Huh. There are no contracts around your current position. Oh, well, that is a shame. That is a shame. Maybe we because there's none around. We'll have to try it. We'll have to try it when we actually get into an area that's got them. So let's go for something crazy. Wow, gotta try it, and I've got to. I mean, I've never done a train like this before, so this is gonna be interesting to say the least. Oh, that's pretty cool. This is like a Transformers. Huh. That's pretty sweet. But my truck is red, so I don't know. There are a few. I mean, it doesn't necessarily have to be that colour, does it? Let's go with that. Just oh, hold on a minute. Hold on a minute. I wasn't finished. What have we got there? Exclusive light. Turbo cooler. Oh, that's pretty sweet. Like I say, I haven't spent an awful lot of time doing this sort of stuff, so Right, let's just chuck one of those. Have I got to do that for every single... Yeah, I do. It's a bit annoying, isn't it? Exclusive. I have no idea what I'm going to be able to kind of tow with this, but... Yeah, well, that's probably going to be a good idea, isn't it? We'll do exclusives there as well. And we'll put them on. I do like those mud flaps. Right, confirm. Purchase. I don't know how many slots I've got for trailer stuff, but trailer manager. There we go. Oh, let's see what this does. Man, oh man. Oh, it's been attached. Oh, sweet. Oh, let's have a look. See what it looks like at least. I mean, I'm not too sure if that was like a modded variation. It probably was. But there was me complaining about the last load, you know, being finicky and stuff. Wow. Yeah, that's going to be interesting, isn't it? Oh, I'm going to have to be very, very careful. May even have to put those side mirrors on just for, you know, convenience, really. Right, using my own trailer. What have we got? Pallets and tyres. Where's tyres going? Oh, lovely. Where is that going? Nevada to Montana. Let's do it. You are not set for a heavy haul. Ah. Okay. Alright, okay. That's alright. Because... Right. Sure thing. Right, let's go back to the trailer manager. Let's dismiss that. And let's go to a truck shop. And we'll get the truck set up for heavy hauling. I genuinely thought it was set up for heavy hauling, but the interior is so dark on this truck. Hold on a minute. Truck manager. Do you know what? Let's sell that. Let's go to truck dealers and let's buy a new truck. Let's see. I want to get one that's going to be extremely good for heavy hauling. Anybody in the chat, if you got any suggestions of what brand of truck I should go for, let me know. Because there are some really, really nice trucks. I've got a Peterbilt. Have I got an International Lone Star? Probably not. If the pictures load. Volvo. Not sure if I've owned a Volvo yet. Oh, here we go. God, look at that. High sleeper. I don't mind the high sleepers. That's a bit different as well. That's different too. That's obviously what I just bought. How's it going, Munchies? You've been using the anniversary edition, the Kenworth. Nice. Nice one, man. God, look at that. Yeah. It's quite a cool truck as well. Let's have a look. Not too sure what the smoking thing's doing. I think I'm going to have to deactivate that as a mod, sadly. Ah, nice one. Nice one. Let's have a look. Let's just drive this one. Let's just drive this one for now and see what we can get up to. I'm fairly confident that this one was set up for heavy hauling. I say fairly confident, but you know, it's hard to remember sometimes what's what. Right, trailer manager. Belly livestock. Oh no, we didn't want that one, did we? We wanted that one. Yeah, use. Sweet. That's been attached. Right, let's have a look at the job market again. And let's see what we can do. Good job they got the tyre thing to go in. Oh, this is not designed for... Oh, goodness me. Right, let's take this back to... let's actually take that back to a shop, shall we? And actually customise it, because it's a bit of a pain. I do apologise. Let's take it to a truck dealer and let's just customise it. Oh, I'm yet to actually drive this truck, so we'll get a heavy haul preset on it, configuration. Oh. Lovely looking truck though. It's a lot harder doing it in, I find doing it in third person than first. I'm going. We'll get it customised and configured, and then we'll do some heavy hauling. I'm not going to wait for the traffic lights, just going to go straight through them, just to get oh goodness me, just to get to the the shop. That was very, very close. Right. It's a shame that you can't do this like in the actual garages themselves. So I'm guessing... Oh, screw it. Yeah, remove it. Let's have a look. So longer for Ultra Cab Sleeper. But I don't want the Ultra Cab. Okay, so right, we'll just leave it the way it is for now. Then what's that? 6x4, 8x4, 8x6. Okay, that's not too bad. Or should we use that one? Yeah, we use that. Engine, let's have a look. Oh wow, 1000 brake horsepower. We're going to need something pretty pretty beefy. 10,000 horsepower, that is just ridiculous. Well, 1100 or 700. 1100 will do it. Absolutely. I also love the special transports where you can get the 2 escort vehicles riding along. Absolutely. There's just so many things to choose from, you know, so many things to choose from. I have to put paint job back on. Well, that wasn't too difficult, was it? Did it remove all of my... Did it remove all of my stuff? Bug deflector, grill. Oh, I think we're okay. Cabin lights, horns, sun visor. I'm not too sure if I'll go for a... There we go. Little sun visor will do it. Can we change those? I prefer the black ones, I think. And then obviously the interior as well. Yeah, that's all the same. Awesome. Right, now I can actually get on with it. I don't think there's going to be enough space. Beautiful truck though. Now let's attach the trailer. Hopefully I've left enough space for it. Oh, it's gone back to the garage, isn't it? Oh. Oh, this is the only problem with these stupidly overpowered engines. They rev so high. But under load it's gonna act a lot differently, and that's what you can respect of this game. You do get a sense of weight. Struggle at all, is it? don't know what is going on with me today. Right. That's on. Finally. Right, now we can go to the job market. Use of your own trailer. That is what we want. And let's begin the delivery. Yes. Continue. Goodness me. That was a bit of a faff, wasn't it? But now we can finally get this job on the road. I wish there was more lighting in the interiors. Right, make sure the lights are on, which they are now. Let's actually have a look at this. Whoa. That is going to be an absolute nightmare. But I'm for it. I'm all for it. Of course. There's always one. Just getting out of the... That's going to be nuts. Let's have a look. Wow. I'm going to have to keep that mirror on, I think. Just so I can see. Because right now, I can't see much. Just a bit worried about the getting this to where it needs to be, as in on the pickup, because the area that shows on the map right now does not look like it's very spacious. Still the old dinky horn, but yeah, this is going to be crazy. Just look at it in the mirror. I mean, I've still got quite a hefty journey to go. And I haven't even picked the load up yet. Oh, you are joking me. It's this place. I could barely get in here with the trailer I had last time. Let alone this thing. This is definitely going to test my driving skills, that's for sure. think it was facing the other way. No, it is facing this way. Crumbs. Oh, turning this around is not going to be fun. Not at all. But, oh, it turned it around for me. Well, that's that worry out of the way. Let's put the wiper blades on. A straight cut across. If somebody would be so kind enough to let me out. I think I'm just going to have to bully my way out with this. Ah. Didn't see that car there. Then I don't know why it didn't stop, you know. That's one crazy train. I'm sure that you can go longer. And, you know, maybe I will. Maybe I will. Amazing stuff. Oh, a bit comfier. It's sorted for the drive. For the sake of it, I am actually going to turn that mirror off. I'm just going to attempt it as best as I can. Right, for fuel. Service a truck is brand new, so I ain't gonna worry about that. 20 hours, just over 1,100 miles. Oosh. That'll do it. Can't see those lights. He's running a red. Just seeing that in the mirror. Of course. I don't know what he was doing then. Absolute nightmare. for now. Seconds. Right. Let's continue, shall we? Say welcome in, guys. Hope you're all doing well. The weekend is finally upon us once again. Like I say, these weekends, you know, these weeks, they always go so quick. You know, the weekend is always on the horizon, and then it's over just like a lunch break. Thank you for joining me anyway. Like I say, having a bit of a simulator day. Also American Truck and Euro Truck. I may continue to play this, you know, throughout the evening as well. But then because I really want to try out those livestock trailers. But we shall see. I will jump on Euro Truck at some point today as well. For the moment, that is just monstrous. Oh, wibbly wobbly. That's me. Probably not a good idea doing that on a road like this. Yeah, I crash just as I'm about to have a vehicle inspection. It's right, isn't it? 55 tons. Oof. That'll do it. I mean, the last haul that I did was 21 tons. Bit of a difference. Kind of like what the weather I'm having at the moment here where I live. Wet and windy. up to? We got many plans over the weekend? Like I say, I'll be covering a lot of games over the weekend, more simulation based than anything else. Want to do a little bit more trucking, driving, you know, all that good stuff. Hey, you never know, might even get some multiplayer on the go. We'll see. If anybody does want to join in on a convoy, let us know. Be more than happy to. We can check out a few bits and pieces. Thunderstorm. Just what I wanted to do. Drive through a thunderstorm. Not a bad truck this though. I did have a look through the mods and stuff like that, and they do have a fair few decent modded trucks to flick through. They're terrible for that on this. Especially the buses and coaches and stuff. Definitely going to have to get rid of that smokestack mod. But I am, like I say, I'm really interested in having a look at those livestock trailers. I did have a look on Eurotruck yesterday at some trailer configurations, but I kept getting the same prompt of like there's no jobs in the area, so I'm going to definitely have to try and find an area that has the jobs available for the specific trailers. There was one delivering a wind turbine blade, which was an extremely long trailer, but not all mods on this game are flawless. There are a few that have got a few significant problems. Some of them even crash your game. So, you know, if you are definitely installing mods, I suggest only doing them a couple at a time and then testing them, because if you add like 10-15 mods and then you load into your game and something don't work, you know, you're not going to you're going to have a hard time trying to figure out what mod is actually causing it. So we'll just keep our distance a bit. Really cool though. I'll be doing this for Truckers MP as well. I played Euro Truck on Truckers MP, but I haven't played American Truck on Truckers MP. So it'd be different. It'd definitely be interesting to see what the population is like. You know, how many players are actually on Truckers MP for American Truck, because I know that it is quite popular. Shall see. Let's see, they're all coming to a halt. Going on? See how the rain stops when you actually go under the tunnels, and then it comes back on the windscreen when you get out of the tunnel. It's little details like that that make me just absolutely love these games. Very immersive. Close that gap, you ain't merging in here, mate. When I'm driving this. To go. Oof. Best pull into a rest stop in a minute. Thankfully the rain has stopped. Nasty storm. Nasty storm. Probably be a good idea to get some fuel as well. Hopefully there's a truck stop up here somewhere. Can have a drink as well. There is a rest stop up there, but I don't know if I want to come off to... That's the problem. Especially with the trailer that I've got to keep that in mind. Surely there's going to be one along here somewhere. I could always check the map, but... one down there on the left, so that is what I'll do. I'll pop in there. Where's the opening for it? It's so dark. Right, there we go. Kenworth, eh? No. Oh, I don't want to hit his trailer. How am I going to back this up without it? Because it's all on dolly. I'm not going to be able to, am I? Goodness me. And this is exactly the reason why I don't like using these longer trailers. Definitely adds to the challenge. I'm not going to dispute that. That should work. I just don't understand why it's not. This is a sleeping zone. Or resting zone. Just gonna have to continue on. No point faffing around with it. Definitely just wasted a bit of time, but it is what it is, I suppose. You live and learn. And I'm in the wrong lane. Whose idea was this? better. Have to bear with the dark for a moment till I can actually find a stop that's good for this. It's going to be a very, very dark drive. Oh, I've got a weighing thing up here as well. Please pull in for vehicle inspection. What about if I don't want to? How about no? Maybe I don't like the way that I'm treated here. What am I saying? Come on. Thank you. How's it going, Patrick? Welcome in, man. Right, let's get this thing up to speed. Some point over the weekend, man. Today is going to be an American truck and a Euro truck kind of day. I haven't really decided whether I am going to either play this throughout the evening or switch it over to Euro truck. But either tomorrow or Sunday will be a firm bus one. But you know, like I say, in these chats we can talk about absolutely anything, so you know, you're not restricted to just talking about American truck just because we're playing American truck, you know. I mean, I would look, but you know, so damn dark. There's another sleeping place here. Might try that. Round the... This could get very dicey. Came in through the exit. Yes, right, we won't pull in too far. To be honest, Patrick, I have no idea, man. I have no idea. There aren't very many buses to choose from, to be completely honest with you, when it comes to it, so... That's always been a problem with phone bus and tourist bus, is that, yes, granted they do DLC bus packs, but I feel that the base game could do with a few more buses. I think it's a bit lackluster, to be fair. But I wish that they would add some of the buses from the bus, especially like the 18-metre ones, flex in the middle. Can't remember what they're called. Always slips my mind. There is a few options to choose from, so I'll have a look. I know they've been trying to get the game sorted out and updated after the recent fiasco. But I don't know, it's just one of those things, innit? Come on. Why have they... No. Why have they done that? You are kidding me. Oh, that car in front has literally just broken down. Now the lights have changed. To be fair, that wasn't too bad getting around that vehicle, but just how conveniently it breaks down right at the end of the traffic lights. Crazy. Frustrating as well. But welcome in, guys. Like I say, I appreciate you guys taking the time out of your day to watch me drive a truck. First delivery wasn't too bad actually. I did enjoy using that Mack truck, delivering those forklifts. But I feel for me, I prefer using, or should I say, I prefer doing the smaller journeys with the smaller trucks, just so I can get quite a few trips in, you know. Pardon me. From time to time. Oh, time for me to bounce tomorrow. Yeah, man. I appreciate you coming in. Have a good one. Have a good shift. Try not to have too much fun. What have we got? 769 miles, 14 hours and 4 minutes to complete it. Great stuff. Oh, and we're off. This is what I needed. One of those sleeper zones where I could just pull in. Typical, eh? Oh. Someone's lost their trailer. Oh, he's broken down. Well, I would offer some assistance, but I didn't really think there's much I could do at this point. Down the window. Actually see my mirror then. Oh, brilliant. I think it's one of those big open gas stations coming up. I hope it is. Oh, it's a weighing station as well. How are we going to do this? It's probably a good idea to go on this end one. Plenty of space there. To swing around. See how much I've used. Oh, not bad. Beautiful stuff. I think the weather is changing. Have to get myself a couple of different trucks, I think. Go. You gonna wait for me? I think he was. Whether it said I could bypass. I think it did say I could bypass it. Yeah, I'm going to be adding a few more trucks to the fleet. I'm also going to be buying a few more trailers as well. So expect a bit of a variety as to what I'm delivering. You know, I used to do the external contracts, you know, where you just flick through, but I'm going to try and get into a habit of using my own equipment. I use my own trucks, but when it comes to trailers, I tend to just pick up stuff that's already on, you know, already on a flatbed or whatever the case may be. With the yellow lines there. Discovered a new viewpoint. Take some pictures. I am getting a bit fed up with this rain though. think I can actually change it. Fairly confident. Let's have a look. That's the beauty about this game, is that you can change all of this sort of stuff. Let's have a look. Rain probability. Let's turn that all the way down to there. I'm getting fed up of driving in the rain, to be honest. As nice as it looks. Oh, it's just a bit. Bad looking setup. Pop it in here. Really nice scenery. Shame it's raining though. What's going to tank it for the lights, but all good for now. I thought there was a car right up. Texas-sized journey awaits. That is another piece of DLC which I am going to be collecting today. Texas, as it is on discount at the moment. It's a beautiful thing about these games is that they're always on discount, you know, so there's no point in ever paying full price for these things because of the availability of, you know, how regular they are on discount. So may have a look around Texas later, see if I can get one of those live stock trailers filled up with some livestock, and then we'll head across over to Texas and see what's going down over there. Dance for Pedro, okay. Need to adjust the brakes though. They are very sharp. Kind of stop on a dime really, which is not such a bad thing if you're carrying a heavy load, I suppose, but I don't know, it just feels a bit abrupt. I don't know where all these Dance for Pedro signs are coming from, or what they are a reference to. Yeah, with the mods and stuff, things that I've been going over, it's really nice to have a few more accessories, you know, especially when it comes to lights and light bars and, you know, steering wheels and stuff like that. The list really does go on, but I think the route that I'm trying to take at the moment is to get things a little bit more personalised, you know, the way that I want my trucks to be, the way that I want my trailers to be. Because as I said before, you know, I never really used to use my own custom trailers. It was essentially like quick jobs and external contracts. But now I'm getting more and more into the idea of customising my own stuff. It's actually really cool. And it keeps it fresh as well, because I can, you know, flick through and change things, you know. Especially when it comes to trailers. And most importantly, cargo that I can transport as well, because when I want to do like a heavier load or anything like that, you know, usually I would have to flick through to try and find the heaviest load that I could essentially find through the external contracts and stuff. But now with my customizable trailers and everything, I can just tailor my truck and configure it to do one job. So it's pretty cool. Pretty cool. What have we got? 638 miles. Not bad. Like I say, I appreciate you guys coming in. Oh. this. I mean, it already has been. But as for everything else, I mean, it's going pretty smoothly. I mean, like I say, the first delivery I had was pretty nice. Backing that trailer up, that was definitely something that you know, I need a bit more practice on, I think. In regards to Euro Truck 2, obviously the Falcons DLC as well. I believe that I think it's like 8 new countries, something like that, to explore. So that's definitely going to be something that I'm going to be taking a look at. And there's a couple more for this as well, but I can't remember. What states they are. I think to save confusion, actually, what I'm going to do is I'm going to put a poll up after this stream finishes, and you guys can let me know what you'd like to see in tomorrow's stream. I will try and get on this evening. Yeah, I'll be sure to let you guys know. And let me know down in the comment section as well what your favourite truck is to use. You know, what sort of jobs do you like carrying out, all that good stuff. Give me a bit of an insight as to what you do, you know, how you operate in these games, if you're a fellow ATS and ETS player. Because the configurations that you can have for trucks, the customizations, everything, it is so varied. It would be known impossible for two people to accidentally, you know, customize the trucks exactly the same, detail for detail. Idaho Falls. I mean, we've done a pretty chunky portion of this this journey. Absolutely. this is what I mean about these games. They definitely feel lived in as well. You know, in relation to other games that you may play. You know, I mean, for the likes of On the Road as well, you know, that's been getting updates recently. It may not be perfect, you know, but at least they're working on it and trying to put it right. I mean, it's been a little while, but at least they're trying now. You guys will have to let me know if you'd like to see that come back to the channel. They're adding new trailers and things in on that as well, so obviously in comparison to the last time I played On the Road, there was only livestock and a few, I think it was like a few curtain side trailers, but that was pretty much it. There wasn't really much else, so it's nice to see that, you know, we're getting I think it's tankers and the trailer that supports the dealership cars and all that sort of stuff. But of course, you know, it's a shame that it wasn't developed by TML in a way, because, you know, that would have probably been on the list of games to be upgraded to the Unreal 5 engine as well. Maybe they'll do it, who knows. I mean, that's the problem with On the Road. It's done by Unity, so I should say they use the Unity engine. I think things are just too technical for it now. Don't get me wrong, Unity is an alright engine for certain things, but when it comes to simulation, it's very limited. And I mean, of course, with this as well, you know, ATS, ETS, you know, with their Prism 3D engine, that's getting on 20 years now. You know, I just can't wait until they upgrade it, because as we're aware, with this upgrade could bring potential console compatibility, and that in itself is exciting news for all console players, to be completely honest. You know, we definitely need more simulation games on console. I've always said it, but you know, for the likes of SCS, you know, if they manage to update their engine and obviously bring out console compatibility at the same time, these games are going to blow anything that we have for consoles out of the water. You know, and we're talking a very few titles for Truck Driver On the Road. I mean, I guess you could count Farming Sim a little bit and SnowRunner a little bit. But generally speaking, we want a decent trucking logistical game, and as far as it is, On the Road just seems to be the only real sort of decent option at the minute, which is a real shame. I'm sure there will be other logistical trucking games that do hit consoles. You know, I know that Alaskan Truck Simulator, Australian Truck Sim, I think they're supposed to be making an appearance to consoles. Obviously after PC release, but you know, there are going to be a few more options. I just hope that they are not over-promised and under-delivered. I'm getting fed up of, you know, being promised this game is going to do this, and when you actually get your hands on it, it's nothing like the trailer shows. It's nothing like what's promised, and before it's even remotely close to what it was advertised as, you know, it's like a year, 2 years have gone by, and people just don't have the time for that. And that's partly the reason why I moved over to PC PC, to be honest, because even though the complexity of a PC might put some people off, it's actually a little bit more simplistic than you may think. And because you have access to good simulation games, anybody that really plays simulation games, if that's the direction that you're going in, like if that's your preferred genre of game, then I'd highly recommend getting a PC if you can, even if you're, you know, gonna try and get yourself a next-gen console. I would just completely skip that part and just save up a little bit extra and put it towards a gaming PC, whether it be an actual desktop or a laptop. It doesn't matter, you know, because there are some pretty chunky gaming laptops out there that are perfectly capable. And this is being played on a gaming laptop right now, so I very rarely use my desktop for, you know, certain reasons. More to the point, you know, it needs so many upgrades, it's unreal. But you know, that will come in due time. But until then, you know, a gaming laptop is holding up. It's holding up. Bit of a lengthy one, this. So I think what I'm going to have to do, as time is getting on, is find the nearest stop, and we'll call it and continue it on with another day, I think. Grab some lunch. Was a bit dangerous. I have to say though, I do prefer the more scenic routes like this, going up into the mountains, you know. It's a lot of fun. In here, I think. Bit of a beautiful place to stop. Right, shut it down. Not bad. Not bad at all. But like I say, guys, I really appreciate you coming in. It's been an absolute pleasure as always. If you have enjoyed it, please leave us a cheeky like. It definitely helps the channel out. And of course, if you are new here, consider subscribing. We cover a lot of simulation games here on the channel, more so driving more than anything. So if you are interested in that and you do like the way that I present the videos, then of course feel free to subscribe. But until next time, guys, you know, you all take it easy. You stay safe, and hopefully I catch you all in the next one. You all take it easy, guys.